It is me back again. I decided to go on and do the living room tour in case I got busy tomorrow. First off, right here is one of our vintage Patriotic sand pails. We've had it quite a while. I can remember we got it on eBay, and it was bidding wars on these Patriotic sand pails, and we lucked in and was able to get a big one and a little one, and we love them. For you all that have followed us for a while, you know that we collect sand pails and sand toys, and have for quite a few years. And that's a vintage flag laying right there on the child's chair. There's one of the little stars that I made. And another one. And in the metal thing, I just put some red, white, and blue flowers. And that's a vintage quilt heart. And that flower pot with the succulent in it, that is a vintage one too. It's a McCoy. Another one of our vintage sand pails. And this house came from, I believe it was Michael's a couple years ago. And right here, that was a yard pick plant stake, and John took it off the stick and made a plaque out of it. That came from Dollar Tree. And this little star is another thing we did. I had some reproduction old patriotic cards, and that's what I used. Here's the little baby bird house that goes with that mug I showed you. Excuse me, got a tickle. That always happens when I do a video. And that's a gnome that a friend gave us. Same one it gave John, the other one, gave this one to him too. And some patriotic bottle brush trees. And that's patriotic Billy Jacobs. I hope you'll be able to see it a little better from over here. Yeah. It's a glare on it, and I apologize for that. And in with my old shoe forms, there are a lot of vintage flag books. This little Uncle Sam National Songs, that actually was a Cracker Jack book that would have came in a box of Cracker Jacks many, many years ago. And those are two more little flag vintage books. And I have some old flag pins. And this little patriotic clicker, that also was a Cracker Jack prize. This little plate is another vintage piece. And of course, my big Anna Lee that I love. In the old seed box, there's another patriotic book that's vintage. Kirkland's hasn't had any Billy Jacobs for quite a while, and I miss them because they had such beautiful ones. This bunny right here, he's a nodder, and he came from a yard sale. And the two little sailor boys are old pieces also that we got at yard sales. I added a flag to the pour pitcher with the red flowers and the pussy willow pieces. The pussy willows came from Dollar Tree. This is a vintage pitcher. That was a restaurant pitcher. It's really good and sturdy. And y'all remember this wonderful old sailor doll that we got at a yard sale last year? I love that. And then in this creamer, these are two vintage noisemakers. See, she's waving the patriotic flag on her little float. They came from eBay too. And there is the big Lori Mitchell that a friend got us a couple years ago. Here's some old patriotic postcards and the old sailor book. And this is another wonderful Billy Jacobs with the Bible and the flag. The little ducks with the flag in the window. And Uncle Sam. And this Miss Liberty pill I've had for years. Honestly, don't even remember where it came from. I've had it so long. And that's a vintage coverlet heart that I made a long time ago. And more of my vintage books. And of course the lamp John made out of the fire extinguisher a long time ago. Some of my patriotic books. And of course John wouldn't think it was complete without another truck item, a truck pillow we got last year at Michael's, I believe. And in this, I just added two flags to the arrangement. And I may have told you before, these little patriotic lamps that we have, those came from Kroger's, I don't know, probably 10 years ago. And there's that sweet bunny. That sweet gnome a friend got us. And down there are the larger firecrackers we made. And I just added a flag to that arrangement. And there's Mary Emmerling's flag book. Jim Shore. Y'all saw my patriotic tree when I did a video just on that so that you could see the items individually. And the sweet Annalise. And more sweet Annalise. And over there, the bee cupboard stayed the same. I won't change that until I do Halloween, which will be soon, in August actually. I have really enjoyed the bee items, but John is really looking forward to Halloween. And a flag on that wall. I didn't do anything patriotic over the door, but I did use the rag garland right here, and I hung 3 of the stars that John painted. One there, one in the center, and one over there. another Kroger lamp. And in this arrangement down here, I just put a flag. And this patriotic angel I've had a long time. And a lot of our vintage tins are right here. And there are some patriotic banks right there that we've had for many years. This is an old piece right here. Came from a yard sale. And there's the little sailor boy with the kittens and dog, cat and dog. That's an old piece. And up there are some more plaques John made and put the stars in. And then the flag of the United States, that is a new piece. Okay, well that is all for the living room. Enjoy your evening. I'll do the downstairs probably next week. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy the 4th. Till the next time.